Shalom, Yashra Allah. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises to the Heavenly Father and the only begotten Son in their proper names in the Holy Spirit of truth. Kal Halayim La Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai Ba'Hashem Ha Racha Kodash Ma Amath. This is Mazan Ban Yashra Allah coming out of the Lion's Den camp. Lions Den Camp of Yasharala, located in Jacksonville, Florida. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well, my elder as well. Citation to the Akim out there around the four corners of the earth, preaching this truth and sincerity, and also the few Aquavium and children that believe in spirit and in truth as well. Today I have a quick impromptu, and it's going to be on this background right here, man, and it reads, effort plus wrong tools equals no results, man. And when I look at this background, I think about 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man. You know, the ones in these alphabet camps, you know, that letting pride take take hold of them because they don't want to hearken unto who Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua has placed forth to be their parents in the Lord. You know, and you have, you know, just 2/3 of the nation of Israel that just out here in these religions and also in these conscious communities, man. You know what I'm saying? They put forth the effort to try to come to a higher, you know what I'm saying, a higher spiritual, you know what I'm saying, connection. But the higher spiritual connection ain't with the divine power of the universe, which is Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai, man. So with that being said, let me get started with this lesson. I'm going to start with the book of Romans chapter 10, man. You know, and this is Paul, you know, writing a letter unto the church. Because Paul, you know what I'm saying, he loved his people, man. Just like all the prophets aforetime loved their people. That's why they got out there on them highways and byways and preached this word unto their hard-headed asses, man. Just like we do in these times. We just understand that 2/3 of our people are set up to be the enemy on this side, man. But ultimately, in all, we love them and we know they're going to be in the kingdom, man. You know, we just know that they became our enemies for the doctrine's sake, man. You know, because they want to live contrary to the doctrine. So we got to mark them that cause divisions and contrary to the faith, man, and to the doctrine. You know, that Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai wanted to be manifest around the four corners of the earth, man, which his men are going to do so, man. Starting at Apostle Tahar of Great Millstone on down, man, to all the other camps that fit up under the umbrella of Yahweh Yahushai, man. Okay, now let me get started with this lesson, man. This is the book of Romans chapter 10, verse 1. Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to Yahweh for Israel is that they might be saved. So this is Paul, like I was saying, you know what I'm saying, writing a letter, letting the people know his prayers go unto Israel to be saved, man. You know, no other nation. You can read about it throughout the whole roll of the book, man. The whole volume of the book, as the Lord say he cometh, in the book of Hebrews chapter 10, verse 8, man. And the volume of the book is the beginning to the end, man, to let you know that he's coming in the book in its entirety, not picking and choosing like these wacky-tacky Christians like to do, and all these other religions and these conscious communities. They like to also pick and choose the scriptures because they'll scream out all day that they are gods. Yeah, how did you learn that? In the scriptures, man. You know, because the scriptures let the children of Israel, you know, the children of Israel, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American men know that they are gods, man. But they should die like the princes in the book of Psalms, man. Of the earth, man. And they don't, and those guys that claim that in these conscious communities, they don't even understand what it takes to be a god, man. You know what I'm saying? How we even got that birthright. Because first and foremost, we was chosen by the divine power that created the universe, which is Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai, man. That's how it was a birthright for us to be that. You know, he called us that. Yashra Allah. Yah means he, Shar means prince, Allah means power, a prince of the power. So of course you a god, man. You know, it's just 2/3 of y'all are not being godly. Y'all are not Yasharala on this side, man. You know, verse 2. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of Yahweh, but not according to knowledge. So they put forth that effort, man, but they have the wrong tools. So therefore, it's gonna equal up to no progress, man, to nothing. Because you have need to of the milk, man. You can have need to be taught, man, the oracles of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, which is the ultimate spirituality, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai ways, man, and to be obedient unto our power, man, unto the one that rescued us throughout all our captivities, man, the one that delivered us through his servants, man, out of whatever captivity you can think of, man. That's how we got out of Egypt, man. That's how Noah escaped the flood, man. And that's also how Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego, man, also got out of that fiery furnace, man. The list goes on. And, what I'm saying, look at the generations of old and see, just like the book of Sirach, chapter 2, verse 10, let us know, man. Ain't not one called on the name of the Lord and was confounded, man. That's why his name is very important, man. His name is a strong tower, and the righteous run into it, and they are saved, man, as it say in the book of Proverbs. Verse 3, for they being ignorant of Yahweh's righteousness and going about to establish their own righteousness, have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of Yahweh, man. And that's 2/3 of our people in a nutshell, man. The ones, like I was saying, in these alphabet camps, and the ones in these conscious communities and these religions, man. They go about to establish their own righteousness, their own knowledge, their own wisdom and understanding, man, to what they feel like a good person should be, man. Or a lot of them think, just like I say, just like in the ones in these conscious communities, man, they say that they're God. And they really believe that they're the God, and that's it, man. There's no power that's over them that created them and gave them that title, man. That's why they out here living without morals, man, and without standards, and without morals and standards, what I'm saying, it shows you what has happened to every kingdom that doesn't have that, man. They have been destroyed, That's why the scriptures let us know not to follow in the example of Sodom and Gomorrah, not to follow the example of Nineveh, man. Don't follow the example of ancient Rome. Don't follow the example of Egypt, man. Ancient Babylon, so forth and so on, man. All these kingdoms that came and went, man, because none of them, reverenced or feared the only divine power that created the universe, man, which is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Okay, now let me get a precept. All right, the next precept is going to be coming out of the book of Romans 11:7. What then? Israel have not attained of that which he seeketh for, but the election have attained it, and the rest were blinded. So the elect have attained what the rest of Israel is seeking for, man. Because that's what they're doing in all these religions. That's what they're doing in these conscience communities, man. Like I say, they searching for a higher conscience. Ain't no higher conscience than the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man, which is all knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, man. Because he the one that created all these things. He the one that knows all things, man. So there's no other higher conscience, no higher level to go, but to be obedient and fall through and turn back unto your power. This is verse 8. According as it is written, Yahweh have given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they shall not see, and ears that they shall not hear until this day. And that's a scary thing, man. That the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, give you ears that you cannot hear and eyes that you cannot see. And he give you that deep spirit of slumber. That's a scary thing, man. And we see that daily with just our family, man, when we try to talk to them. They ain't even into learning the meaning of words or nothing, man. They just go along with what they learned in Esau's school system. And that's it. They don't think, once they graduate from school they basically know all they need to know, man. They don't think they need to further their education, man, further their knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And if they would have did that, you know what I'm saying, they would know that they needed to dig in the scriptures, man. And they wouldn't throw away the right tool. You know, because that's what a lot of these cats in this conscious community do, man. They throw away the right tools, man, which is the scriptures. You know, just because, you know what I'm saying, Pastor Pochop and Deacon Crawfish were teaching the wrong things, you know what I'm saying, and was teaching for filthy lucre's sake, and they basically was deceiving the people to rob them in tithes and offering. You know what I'm saying? They basically throw the whole foundation out the window, man. And you don't supposed to do that, man. You don't supposed to let no one man teach you anything, man. You're supposed to search it yourself. Just like the scriptures let us know that, man. You know, they let us know that the fool will believe everything, but the wise man, so he sort things out. He'll search things. You know what I'm saying? He won't just believe every word. You know, and how the other half of our people, you know what I'm saying, the ones that's in these, you know, alphabet camps and in these religions, man, you know, how they have the wrong tools. Because you know, the ones that's in these alphabet camps in all these religions, especially the so-called, you know what I'm saying, the wacky-tacky Christians, they have the right tools, but their pride won't let them grab the right tool, man. You know what I'm saying? The ones in these alphabet camps and the ones that's in these religions, they have the right tools right there, but they don't want to grab the right tools because their pride is in the way, man. And they're not willing to let that go. But you know, pride becomes before a fall, and pride comes before, a fall, and a haughty spirit before, you know what I'm saying, you be brought down. Just roughly paraphrasing the scripture in Proverbs, man. You know? So, you know what I'm saying, that's them. That's our 2/3 of our people, man. Okay, this is verse 9. And David saith, let their table be made a snare, and a trap, and a stumbling block, and a recompense unto them. So David prayed that, man. And that also shows that Yahweh Ba'ashin Yahushua ears are open unto the holy, man. The set apart. The ones that fear and reverence him, man. You know? And that's also in the book of Psalms. And you know what I'm saying? The book of Psalms, it was mainly David, man. You know, there was songs and poems from him, man. You know? So therefore, you know what I'm saying, that's what they can't get it, man. Yahweh Ba'ashin Yahushua blinded their eyes. You know what I'm saying? He also closed their ears that they can't hear, man. And that, like I said, that's a scary thing. And it's a scary thing to fall in the hands of Yahweh Ba'ashin Yahushua. They already fell and they don't even know it, man. They already spiritually dead, man. They already dead. They already met death. You know, but they're so far off in oblivion, they can't see it, man. You know, and that's scary. Yahweh Ba'ashin Yahushua chose their delusions, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is why he chose that. The next scripture is going to be coming out of the book of Baruch. Bear with me. Bear with me. I know it's right up in here somewhere. I think it's 5. No 4. All right, here it goes. This is the book of Baruch, chapter 3, verse 27. Those did not the Lord choose, neither gave he the way of knowledge unto them. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Ba'ashin Yahushua didn't choose them, man. You know, and he also heard the prayer from his faithful servant David to let you know, like I was saying before, that he hears the prayers of the righteous, man. You know what I'm saying? And it don't matter what it is, man. And long as if it is according to his will, man, he will give it unto thee. Long as it's the further, what I'm saying, you in in this truth, man, in this ministry. All right, now let me get another precept real quick and I'm going to come back. All right, this one is going to be coming out of the book of Hosea. I might as well get it. Chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children. And that's why 2/3 of the nation of Israel, the men, can't get it. And he also, rejected their children. As you see, man, they just a generation, they just a generation of misfits, man. A generation of snakes and vipers, man. 2/3 of the nation of Israel, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. They lay low like a snake, waiting to strike, man. If it's robbing each other, killing each other, or just there trying to blind one another and keep one, in the ditch, man. Keep one in a rut. The crab in the bucket syndrome, we call it. All right, verse 7. As they were increased, so they sinned against me. Therefore will I change their glory into shame. And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is going to change the things that they glory in into shame, man. Because they think that they have increased because they have, material possessions, man. That they got this fiat currency, this so-called dollar, man, which is nothing but a debt note. They think because they have signed a league with the enemy that they're in good case, man. But no, they're gonna be the first ones to reap what they have sown, man. They're gonna be the first ones to obtain, and drink of that cup that was meant for the heathens, man. 2/3 of our people that's out there deceiving the flock, man. That's being basically set up as a stumbling block. Just like these guys that's in all these false camps, and these guys that's in these, in these religions, man. Especially these wacky-tacky Christians, man. And these guys that also in these conscious communities, man. They leading the flock astray, man. And they being increasing in the sight of man. But Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is going to change their glory into shame, man. The same thing that they glory in, he's going to bring it to them as their shame. Just like Esau, the so-called Caucasian race, their riches is going to be a witness against them, man. And that they still have the children of Israel in this land right here, man. Up under their subjection in captivity. All right, now let's go back to the book of Baruch, chapter 3, verse 28. But they were destroyed because they had no knowledge, because they rejected the knowledge, man, through the voice of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, through the holy prophets, man. Because they had no wisdom, Shalaki, and perished through their own foolishness, man. So they were destroyed because they had no wisdom, man. And they perished through their own foolishness, man. And that's what's going to happen through Shalaki. That's what's going to happen to 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Also the ones that's part of that so-called mixed multitude, which is the spectral bird, man. The ones that's going to come around from up out of every nation looking like these other nations, man. That's why we preach daily, letting you know that we're not crayon prophets. We understand that we've been scattered abroad among the heathens, man. Not every, Israelite is going to look like, the nation of Judah, man. And not all of them going to be dark-skinned like once before. We all was almost fairly dark, or close to it, But we're going to be coming in these times is different, man. We chose to sin against Yahweh Ba'ashin Yahushai. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, he scatters abroad amongst these heathens, man. And you know, you had the men of our nations popping all different types of women. So you know, our people was gonna come out all different, you know, shades, man. All right, now let me get another precept. This is gonna be coming, Shalaki. This is gonna be coming out of the book of Isaiah, chapter 8, verse 20. To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this book, it is because there is no light in them. Kind. So to the law and to the testimony, man, they're not speaking, you know what I'm saying, in you know what I'm saying, the lightness of the scriptures, and they're speaking contrary against the scriptures. It is because there's no light in them. But if they're speaking according to these scriptures, the light is dwelling within them, man. You know, and Yahweh Ba'ashin Yahweh Shai was letting his prophets know, you know what I'm saying, that he was letting the 12 disciples know, you know what I'm saying, that they are the light of the earth, man. And for the ones that he gave this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to, we are the light of the earth, man. You know, no, we are the light of the house of Israel, man. So therefore, we have to get out there and light the whole house, as it say in the book of Matthew, chapter 5, man. You know, get light unto the whole house of the children of Israel, which is all 12 tribes, man. We have to get out there and fish through a sea of people, you know what I'm saying, and reel them back in, man, with this truth, you know. And the bait that we use is the two sticks that Yahweh Ba'ashin Yahushua told us to go out there with, man. You know what I'm saying? And the rest of the signs that we use, that's the bait, man. You know, and the message is the fishing reel, what reels them in. So with that being said, man, I pray and hope that this lesson was edifying and it served the purpose. Call Halayam La Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'Hashem Haracha Kodesh Ma'av Moth. Shalom to the hopeful elect of Yasharallah, and death to this wicked ass place in America.